G'day, it's Andy Goulet, aka Boss Frog here. I just want to do the biggest shout out and thank you to all our sponsors and partners. It's been an amazing year through universities, over 1,000 events around Australia, servicing over 200 halls of residence, doing hydration stations, walk home teams, preload pancakes, student leadership training, to see one of the healthiest orientation weeks we've seen in universities in the last 26 years due to the hundreds of volunteers out there. But it didn't stop there, it went into music festivals, over 40 major music festivals around there with our festive frog crews out there, hydration in the mosh pits. This year's been amazing with the teams doing Harry Styles and Ed Sheeran. Amazing impact, safeguarding a generation, keeping them safe in those music festivals, and literally in some cases saving lives, being there at the right place at the right time to get the paramedics to things really early. But also through our skateboarding program, our Skate Park Shepherd program, 1,764 skate parks in Australia. We're slowly starting to roll out a rep for each park, that we change the culture of skate parks in Australia. And it seems like even up in Atherton, far north Queensland, where they're doing such a great job changing culture, making skate parks a safe place for young people, not to get into crime, not to get into drugs, but to have a safe place to skate and enjoy being young in that place. But also through our high school education program was outstanding this year. Over 595 high schools to 70,330 students. Incredible seminars, doing Party Safe for Year 9s, schoolie seminars for the Year 12s, life after schools, identity programs. And the education piece has been critical in changing the culture into not only high school after parties, but into schoolies weeks itself. But then the high school after parties, getting invited to parties even right out at Mount Isa, where they set up pancake stations at midnight, water stations, lighting towers, roving through those random properties, make sure kids aren't swimming drunken dams. And it's decreased sexual assaults dramatically in those after parties where the Frog team is there. But also too, rolling into sports through Australia, our sporting festivals, and also supporting many sporting codes. But of course the big one, Cricket Australia, doing all the test matches and one days, looking after those Bay 13s, getting sunscreen on them, sculling games with water, rehydrating them, and actually seeing evictions drop in grounds has been incredible due to the great work the Froggies are doing. But again, the big project is Schoolies Week, and what an incredible Schoolies Week it's been in 2023. Over 17 locations through Australia, Bali, also Fiji, and also in South Africa. In Australia, over 75,000 young people safeguarded, over 1,400 volunteers, but incredible work. Hundreds and hundreds, in fact thousands of walk homes, which has been so critical in decreasing assaults. Also just the mental health related calls on our Red Frog hotline, over 8,000 calls again, are seeing many young people reach out to get help, and when they're not okay, and getting the right mental health services to them. But the right place, right time, where literally young people's lives have been saved just by Frogs being present, just by Frogs being the bridge to the other services, was just incredible. And to see schoolies be one of the healthiest schoolies we've seen again the last 5 years has been incredible. But due to the great work not only of Red Frogs, but all the volunteer agencies out there being proactive instead of reactive in those situations to safeguard a generation while they're partying. So schoolies have been incredible, but through all our programs, it's just been amazing to see the impact of volunteers, but we couldn't do that without your support. We can have the best looking car in Australia, but without fuel, it goes nowhere. I just, on behalf of all the volunteers, on behalf of all the parents, on behalf of all the businesses, on behalf of all the accommodation providers out there, I just want to say thank you to you for fueling Red Frogs to make a difference. Without what you do, we would not have done what we've achieved and seen amazing results through Australia. So God bless you and thank you for your support.